Now, if you look at it on page 152, there are some grids that are given to recall. Once you have gone through the book, learn the exceptions, how would you recall them? How would you practice them? One is that there is a B law at the end, which is only talking about exceptions of the categories. You can take a printout of those pages again and again and try fill in the blanks for those to practice those. If you have practiced that, then 70-80% of the vocabulary, French vocabulary, is done for you. Okay, so the endings are given in this grid. Okay, and in brackets, entre les parenthèses, il y a un numéro. C'est le numéro 6 for BE. It's the number 6 for BE, which means there are 6 exceptions with BE ending words. Okay, so if you recall, ayant la mentalité de crabe. Okay, so start with that and recall. Am I able to recall all those 6 words which were exceptions? Okay, so then go to the next CE category. CE category has extended categories also. Okay, when you look at the percentage, as we have just talked about, A and CE ending words, they are 100% feminine. So you know that there is no exception there. Okay, and if we look at the CE ending with ICE ending, which I just want to verify it to you, as like there are ample exceptions, as you see in the book. Okay, there are ample exceptions. So the star means that. Okay, you see, ICE ending words have ample exceptions. So it was difficult to make any anecdote. By the time you will mug up that anecdote or the story or something, you would end up mugging up the vocabulary. Just revise through this vocabulary again and again. The list like these, which you will see, are few. Yeah, as we see in ICE, LE, ME, GE, RE here with stars. So they have ample exceptions. So with them, you need to work harder. Okay, you need to revise the vocabulary again and again to remember which are masculine and which are feminine. That you can do. All right. Okay, so you understood like Q is always followed by U. So for the QE, follow UE ending. Okay, as you know this, right? So this is clear. So this is a very helpful grid where you can recall all the vocabulary through this by just recalling the exceptions. Okay, it has only one ILLE, which was that one. Okay, so you can just recall and kind of this way. And then now read this. Another interesting thing for you to keep majority of exceptions in your mind. So out of all the letters before the final E, the nouns ending with GE, LE, ME, and RE are generally considered masculine, with some exceptions. Of course, there are exceptions, but if you come across a new word and you're not sure about it, that it should be masculine or feminine, then automatically you give it a benefit of doubt and you say, okay, I have learned that this kind of ending can be is majority masculine, so go by the majority, and most likely you will be right. So not 100% I would say, but most likely you would be right if it is falling from the majority of the vocabulary. Okay, Razi Jain has asked a question, so can I yeah, Razi, you can ask.
Hello ma'am. Ma'am, I wanted to ask that what is the meaning of this percentage sign in the bracket?
Okay, this percentage sign as in A in front of A and CE?
Yes ma'am.
Yeah, and you see it in ERIE in front of ERIE also, right? Now,
Yes.
and ESSE also. Okay, so this shows that. And what is the color it's showing you? With ESSE, it is showing pink color. With PHONE, it is showing blue color. Okay, so the percentage sign means it is 100% that category. There is no exception. Okay, that means all words ending with ESSE are going to be feminine. All words ending with phone, like telephone, magnetophone, okay, all these words are going to be masculine. Okay, there is no exception to it. All right.
Merci, madame.
C'est clair maintenant?
Oui, madame.
Voilà. So let's go back to this one, which I was trying to tell you that. So it says that GE, LE, ME, and RE are generally considered masculine. And to keep that in your mind, you can keep this mnemonic in mind. Gel, mère. Gel means freezing and mère means mother. So if mother is freezing, that means mother is not in active mode. So that means these words are masculine. Okay, mother is feminine. Okay, gel, mère. So from gel, you will remember GE, LE, ME, RE ending words are masculine because mother is freezing, right? Okay, c'est clair? And similarly, you have the other grid on page 153, which is for the words ending with having another letter than E as a last letter. Okay, so again, A has 4 exceptions. A ending words has 4 exceptions. C ending has 1 exception only, and like this. And ing, it's again 100% masculine. Okay, ing words like le parking, le shopping. Okay, since they are taken from English also. All right. So, and we would read this here, that the following notions can be kept in mind for a masculine noun. This is for masculine noun. Okay, nouns ending with C, D, F, I, K, L, M, P are generally masculine. So if you encounter this, and to keep these letters in your mind, here is a mnemonic, carefully done, finely identified, key list of male pronomen. Okay, so just mug this up. It's a little difficult, but then it will remind you of C, D, F, I, K, L, M, P, which are these letters. And these ending letters are, words are normally masculine. Okay. And the following are generally masculine. Nouns ending with consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Okay. They're generally masculine, just like l'écran, le mouton, le salon, le soldat. You see the endings are consonant, vowel, and consonant. Consonant, vowel, and consonant. Consonant, vowel, and consonant. So these kind of endings, if you will have these kind of ideas in your mind, then you will be able to judge a word to be masculine or feminine. I will stop here for Angad. Angad, you raised your hand. You can ask.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, in this slide, the grid which is given here, like there are few letters where the number of exceptions is given, somewhere this percent and star. But, ma'am, like in B, G, H, there's nothing given. So, what is?
Very good question. Very good observation, Angad. That's a very important point you raised. And I must tell you that why there is nothing given, because where we are giving you 4, that means assured 4 exceptions there. Okay, not more than that. But where there's nothing given, we are not sure about how many exceptions could more could be there. Okay, so there is still a doubt that we might have more words ending with B who are exceptions. Okay, that
Okay.
are right. So with blank, with assurity, with what we are committing to this number is assured. Okay, but there's no number, means there are exceptions, but we do not know how many. Maybe there could be more. Okay, but in your competition, you will get words only from the book, so you need not to worry about the words which are not there in the book. Okay, so only words coming from the book. So we go ahead. We were here that following categories, as we just talked about this, and then nouns coming from a verb. Okay, so like the devoir is a verb, which means must, to have to. Okay, but if you say le devoir, this noun has been originated from the verb. They would mostly be masculine. Okay, so dîner is a verb also. Je dîne à 11 heures du soir. Yeah, that's too late though. Okay, but le dîner, je prends le dîner. Okay, I take the dinner. Okay, le dîner as a noun is going to be masculine because it has a similar verb. Okay, so nouns originating from verbs will mostly be masculine. Okay, le pouvoir. Pouvoir is a verb, which means to be able to. If you see it, like it sounds like power, pouvoir, power. Okay, and le pouvoir is the power. So pouvoir verb means to be able to. If you are able to that, if you have power, you are able to, you can. Okay, that is what you know, the meaning of pouvoir as can. So le pouvoir as the power, okay, and will be masculine. All right. Then we have loan words, words adopted from a foreign language. Okay. Now, if you will look at in this vowel ending categories in the book, it has been mentioned that vowel ending nouns will be feminine. Okay, which are loan words. So vowel ending nouns are feminine, la pulka, la vodka. Okay, you will see that in your in the book. Okay, but they are vowel ending nouns. But loans which are other than the vowel ending nouns, which are loan words, are going to be masculine. Okay, and what is loan word that I'm talking about? Loan words are the words that are not originated from the language. They are not their origin. It's not created by them. It's coming from some other language. Say, for example, the word weekend. Okay, weekend concept was started by English people. So let's have Saturday, Sunday to be a weekend. Okay, so which was adopted by French people. So weekend word is coming from English. okay, is a loan word. So it's a loan word. So le weekend, and it's not ending with vowel. So D. So le weekend, and that is the reason we do not pronounce le weekend. Okay, although END ending words are pronounced in French as en. Okay, so but weekend will be weekend with a little touch of French. Obviously, they cannot pronounce the hard sounds of D and T. They would not say le weekend, they would say weekend. Okay.